Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen of the LI, we are back for another stream of Final Fantasy 16. So, where we left off, we are on the hunt for Hugo Kupka's head. He basically put his hands on our girl, threatened to kill our girl, right in front of our eyes too. So we ain't gonna let him get away with that shit. So, for those of you that are new to the stream and channel, if you did enjoy the show and were entertained, then please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more awesome streams here. Without further ado, let us get straight to the action. Oh, whoops. That's not the one. That's not the button. It was map. And we were here. Ah yes, the lands of my people.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins.
That dune!
Well, Clive, it's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
I don't know, man. Looks pretty clear to me where we're going.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Farm.
Hey, wait a minute, I have a chocobo.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Faster!
Who do you think those soldiers are?
Where the hell am I? Assassin's Creed Origins?
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Oh, what the hell? Torgal was with us?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stone here. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
I don't think I've ever seen a black chocobo.
Dogs aren't allowed inside.
You know, it's funny I said straight to the action, yet here we are again with cutscenes galore.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Wait, we are getting our soup, right? Oh shit, Joshua's right here? Man, that tonsillitis is lethal.
It is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Oh, is she gonna spot them? I think she's gonna spot them.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
God damn it, Uncle.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend.
God damn!
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Try it.
No, he interrupted my skill! God damn it again! Unleash Oblivion! God damn, I love that move.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
So far from home.
I apologize. I always go into anime mode whenever I unleash that skill. It's just so satisfying to watch.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Holy, look at that water.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive?
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, at least tell your uncle about Joshua.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not our Broadway. Light it for Gilbert's sake.
Anything I can help you?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies.
Thank you. Oh, you wouldn't...
No.
Well...
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
You were doing nothing!
I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina...
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in...
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the... The owner's only a young sprig. But he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for.
Yes, continue doing nothing, as you were before.
Sort. Influence
Hiya.
comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times do I have?
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamir, a long-standing pillar of your...
Then you should ask Fer. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find...
Thank you.
The baths.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me.
I am.
I hope so. Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
And what?
She was a close friend of mine. I was...
Very well. Go to the bordello.
Just look at the...
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
Yes, I smell an
You're the
ambush.
ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Okay, bud. Unleash the Phoenix! Ow! Love how it says enemies bested when it should say enemies whooped.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested.
Yes, To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Okay, so I seem to have incapacitated them, not killed them. Though it seemed like with the skills I was using, they would be dead.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Actually, speaking of which, do I have enough for the ultimate Phoenix skill? Oh, so close. So close.
My carpet.
Is this the place?
HUGO's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. Sorry. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of me.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Ah, blackmail.
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Alright, Torgo, let's go.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoke. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few months. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market, either.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang. The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place to spend. The men of the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
And what is his work? To admire a chocobo bird? Man, these people piss me off.
A deposit?
Light meat and dark, fresh from the grill. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier?
Ooh, women gossip.
Need that sword polishing.
I'm not a soldier.
Oh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
What a bitch!
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Have pride of place.
Wait, the inn? Where's the inn again? Ah.
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Wait, was she supposed to say something? I didn't catch the dialogue.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
I think Uncle's gonna get ambushed and jumped.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
And it is gonna turn sour. A place where no one can see? A place where you can get jumped?
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Man, my poor uncle's gonna get jumped.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Oh, a red chocobo. No, why'd you get in our way, dog? Now I have to kill you.
You deserve a rest.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Okay, bro.
We have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
To the middle!
It's not over yet, Uncle.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Ow. Who's healing them? Yoink.
Farewell.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. it occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive? I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
Nope. Thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of...
Thank you, Luke.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
I don't like that expression. Not at all. I'm already taken.
Omia los delan. Tu isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Are they gonna let go?
Well then.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Come on, Uncle.
Bro, no experience for completing that quest? Man, that's dumb.
Is it true what I'm hearing? The men of the rock.
I've never even forged a butter knife. Perhaps...
I wouldn't put it...
Oh, sorry. I'm Sava, Master Luba's, at least a soon-to-be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchen. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of... I don't suppose you have any idea.
I'm afraid not.
Never mind.
I'm just gonna pack my bags.
Like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been. And the loop...
I'd be a fool.
So...
Good question. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamit.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving loopholes. We need information.
You're right. Now, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives. There's the butcher. Of course, they're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their... All right. I think we have... I'll talk to...
All right.
Let's hope this...
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question. I need to know what makes a good...
You a blacksmith or something?
Something.
Fair enough. Knife, first and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp.
Hmm.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil.
Ruined.
You all right?
Gone.
The baths are closed. On second thought, perhaps you are just...
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business. The baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned them. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you.
Okay.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave these baths, my livelihood.
My self-respect. Oh yeah, where the hell am I going?
Inside. Ha! They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
Okay. There's supposed to be one more person to talk to around here.
I'll be asking for you again.
Don't think it's here.
If you can't even fill my cup, you're no...
We should get going soon.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road. If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mine. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another...
I don't plan on dying.
Well, so...
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
They're making me go the long way.
Faster! Come on, girl, the gate's open.
What the hell are those things?
Be safe.
Oh, finally. Time to fight fire with fire.
That explains the heat.
back some health. Whoa, 130 experience for that?
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Alrighty, let us fast travel.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of this.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
It is true.
Take a sniff, good sir. Kneaded to a silken softness.
Lights and pots! There he is. The man who... I was hoping we'd be... The baths grow more bearable by the moment.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you...
Not what I expected, that...
A bunch of bomb-oms from Mario.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Right. It's high time I got back to...
Oh, we're getting closer and closer. Now, there's one more townsperson to talk to.
Yes, they're quite
My carpets have pride of place in
has several similar pieces in his
Perhaps, maybe in here?
I'll be asking for you again.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Whoa.
1,000 gil for...
Let's see if he's up here.
Fucking men of the wrong.
I need a drink.
Okay, no one's stopping you?
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
There has to be someone from here. Okay, cool, but that's not what I want. Is he in the sky?
Look, Father. Hot water.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with
the most fragrant herbs and spices from the breadth.
Okay, there has to be someone out there.
Silver platters.
God damn it, he was there this whole time.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
sorry. Do you mind if I
Man,
ask
Clive,
your
don't be
trade?
sorry. Tell this dude to fuck
your
off.
I have a question.
Hunter.
off.
Why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife?
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. Your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you.
Full business, eh? Man after my own heart.
Okay.
A carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
When you really think about it, that's all anyone wants in a blade anyways.
It would make us.
So I don't think I'm telling him new news.
So, all the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light, too heavy, and they...
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his... But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing...
No doubt you're right. I have to make a start soon.
Agreed.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of... trouble is, it's either durable, meaning someone is going to be disappointed.
Is there no one else you can turn to?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Is that it? Am I done the quest?
Ready, go?
Faster!
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... You tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, they're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the wet. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my...
Unique to ash? Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask...
The limestone? Fine. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer.
You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back.
Right, you... You crush it up. You just...
Oh, hold on a second. Fast travel.
Well, this is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Needed to a silken softness.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Sweet incense. What?
We should get going soon.
Do you have water?
Now there's a fucking harpy over there?
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what's...
Oh, I am so close to that ultimate Phoenix move.
Well, this is no good.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
Here, take all these pebbles.
Good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone... That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
Looks like a kunai.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalimil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed?
It's rubbish.
It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava. Know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will? What would you do if you...
I'd do what I always do. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without so much for the Forge Master's riddle. The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone, or meaning I had you...
You've passed your test. That's all that matters.
And when I do...
You mean he's gonna carve me the greatest sword in the world? I'm actually... Hold on, is there a... Oh, there is a shop at the end, okay.
Is it true? My carpets have
The most fragrant herbs and...
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
That dude's bread has been out in the stand since I got here in the beginning.
Sweet incense.
That shit's not fresh anymore.
Well, we can make our way back to the...
Ooh, hello.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Let's see. These gill bugs that I have I not sold them at all? I can sell these.
Thank you kindly. Anything
Oh,
else
I'm gonna
I can
be
take
much
off
richer.
Your hands? Thank you kindly.
Holy, yeah, I do have a lot of gill bugs.
Pleasure trading with you.
Damn! What else can I sell? Crafting, 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 crafting. I think that's it. We don't need any ignition skills, so we can sell this and get more money.
Anything else I can take off your hands?
We can sell
Thank
that.
you kindly.
And that should be everything. Breath of Lightning. Desert Rose. I think I already have one, but should
An
buy
excellent
one.
choice.
Meteorite. I don't think we have any need for songs.
My thanks. Fare you well.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Actually, we should be smart about this.
I needed that. I needed that.
Are you looking for something in particular? My thanks.
Okay, my bird just appeared like a ghost.
Come on, girl. It ain't...
The jaw. I'm really digging the music for traveling in the desert.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
It looks like the Naruto Shinobi Mountain.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
I have betrayed
After
you.
what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then.
Take it.
Go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Oh, finally! It took us a dozen side quests, but we're finally here. Damn, that sucks, Kupka.
Why did they start? What has that gutter rat done to me?
Damn, that nice table.
Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
I think he's part of Ultima's crew. Torgal has sniffed out EXP for me. Ah, never mind. What the fuck is that thing? Those are orcs?
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Into the darkness.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They spotted us. We've been too off.
No, I missed. What a waste of my talents.
They've
Wait, hold on, what was in here? Oh, there's nothing.
Over here! It's all yours, Torgo!
So much for the men of the Rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Oh, we're so close. I have no doubt that killing everything here.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Sorry, as I was saying. Killing everything here should give me enough experience to get the final Phoenix skill. Or I should say the ultimate Phoenix skill. Oh, you made me bleed my own blood. God, what a sexy skill. Okay, game.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Oh, the music stopped. Oh my god.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did they get
What
in here?
the f... Ain't no way. Okay, game. almost there. I think one more fight.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
By the gods!
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Let the trial begin.
Hi, y'all! What the fuck is that?
With me.
Oh, Jesus! Undertaker.
My mom found these Crocs at the dollar store. She's like, then you know knockoff Crocs, but they're like fuzzy.
Wait, that did give me enough experience for that skill, right?
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Ah, Mystios. Hiya, what the hell happened in here?
Did the orcs do this too?
Do we have enough? Oh, we do! Let's do this! Oh, and we can use the skill right away just to test it out. Alright! Yeah!
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Oh hell no, kill that guy! Ow. Okay, dude. Huzzah!
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Oh shit. Aye.
Nice try.
Bastard. Alright, let's finish it off. Epic.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
All right.
I needed that. Just what I needed.
Holy, that's a lot of people. Unleash the Inferno!
That had better be the last of them.
That was definitely worth the 4,000 skill points.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
You got away from her. Benedicta!
Oh my.
I'll kill you, Rostam!
Oh shit, he's priming. No, not now.
hell did I end up here?
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Let's go.
But if you can do it, then so could I!
Oh my god. Holy shit!
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
I can't see shit, Captain! Holy! Oh, let's roll. Ow. Shush.
What the hell has he done?
Oh my god.
Found to help me. It's do or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
What is this sequence? This is crazy. Uh-oh. What is with the music? Ouch! Oh, Jesus. Oh!
Your time.
Hiya! No way! Alright, well, as soon as we get to a checkpoint, that's gonna be it for the stream. But holy shit, what a fight. What a fight between two icons. I'm more like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Oh, he's not gonna be in Final Fantasy 17.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
No, my blade!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
Most of our claims got paid this month, which is awesome because we've been waiting.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
Oh, that the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Some medicine, my lord?
Yes, why?
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
God damn.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh, what the hell?
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Yeah, I think I gotta go too. Well, that was definitely a surprising twist.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this?
Oh, that castle's
My
screwed.
father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and... Gah!
Well, this was the thing that broke the camel's back. He is going to be a turncoat now.
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just.
Need the tempered?
Prince Dion of the House Lesage. I have a tale to tell you.
Tempered back here.
Well, for those of you that are new to the streaming channel, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more awesome streams here. If we do not stream tomorrow, we will stream Thursday. And if not Thursday, then most likely Friday evening. Until next time, y'all have yourselves a great night. Peace out.